Please welcome Rita Ora! Rita, welcome back. So great to have you on the show again. We love welcoming international stars to our country, but with the amount of time that you're spending here lately, I don't know if you're in that category anymore. Are you Australian now officially?
Oh my gosh, I actually like to think so. But, you know, the amount of times I've been here, I do really feel welcomed and I love it here. I just love working here and, like, waking up. And for you, this is like winter. And for me, it's like summer. So I see the sunshine and I'm like, I'm in. But, like, I really enjoy being here, honestly. Australia's done so much for me over the past 2-3 years, so... yeah.
Well, some of the photos you've been posting on social media are incredible. Forget the Hemsworths. We need to sign you up as an ambassador for Australia.
I can't tell you. I can't get enough of the sets and all the kind of amazing views. Like, what do you want me to do? I can't help myself.
Oh, well, we're so excited about your new album called You and I, and it seems it might be your most personal yet. Do you think that's a fair thing to say?
Yeah, you know, it was actually interesting because my life actually really changed a lot in the past 3 years, and I've just grown up and, you know, I ended up just my life evolving, and so I really wanted to just capture the moment in music, and so I started journaling, and those journals turned into songs, and then those songs became an album. So for me, it's all about the inspiration first and foremost, and then, like, making sure the story is told and building that connection with my fans. You know, it's really important.
And how do you, when you're journaling and then that becomes music, how do you then decide how much to share and what to keep private? Because I'm sure there's lots of people, you must feel there's lots of people wanting to know every part of your life.
I think it's about understanding, right, if you're being really vulnerable with your music, you have to be open to really being honest. And so I tend to do that with my music, and you know, I think that's the magic, you know, like diving into my songwriting with this album has been such an eye-opener for me because, you know, I love pop music. I love making pop music. I love performing and dancing. And obviously, for me, I wanted to really try do something that felt more real and honest and vulnerable. And here we are. And so my album, which is out July 14th, is all about that journey. So if you want to know more about me, listen to it. It's really fun.
And when you are writing your diary, are you wearing those gloves? Because it looks like they would be very slippery, and I don't know how you would be able to do. I mean, they look amazing, but that's remarkable.
It's fashion.
It's actually part of the dress. It's called fashion.
Yes.
Oh, it's called what?
It's a new thing called fashion. It just came out. Have you heard about it?
Well, no.
He's dying to ask if it's in his size. That's what he's asking, Rita.
Well,
you're more than welcome to borrow it.
I'm more than welcome to borrow that. All right, well, let's just see how that goes. Luggies are coming in.
Honestly, just put some tights on and put them on around your hands and it'll look the same.
OK, got it.
He actually will take you up on that offer, Rita. So I think be careful. He's coming to wherever you are right now. Now, your latest single is your take on a Fatboy Slim classic. Now, not everyone can just work with Fatboy Slim. How did that come about?
Oh, well, actually, I've been a fan of his for a very long time. He's from the UK, and Praise You is such an iconic club anthem that I really wanted to kind of bring it back. And it meant so much to me and my friends growing up. And then I thought, wow, it'd be really cool to get him involved. And the fact that he said yes was just like a victory, because I just didn't know if that was ever going to happen. And, you know, I harassed him for a couple months and he didn't get back to me. And then he finally got back to me and I was like, let's go. So that's what we did.
Rita, your husband's been on the desk here with us. He's an incredible bloke. He directed your latest video. So when he's directing, who's in charge, you or him?
It was actually really fun because it was just sort of like a creative discussion first. And then I said, well, can you do it? And he went, OK, cool. And it just was so natural and everything was super easy. It helps when you're really comfortable with someone, you know, to be yourself. And he pushes me and I get inspired by that.
Fatboy Slim's also, we're not bragging, but he's been on the desk here with us as well.
How many people have been on the... So many people have been on this show.
It's a very big desk.
A lot of miles.
He's a fabulous bloke, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, so much fun, super, super talented. And of course, where I'm from, I only grew up to going to the clubs and really like feeling the music. That's what made me start doing music myself. So I'm just in awe that I'm able to take this song and like flip it on its head and, you know, try and bring it into now. Some of my fans are like, oh, that's a really good song. I'm like, ooh, if you only knew.
Hey, Tom Cruise has been on this desk. Do you like him?
I do love Tom Cruise, I have to say. I've seen, is it Top
Top Gun.
100. I nearly said Top Gear, which is like a huge
No, that's a different
show.
Jeremy Clarkson's been here as well.
Strap in, Rita, it's going to be a long night. Now, you recently went on a hunt to find a guy who has not been on this desk, actually. He impressed you with his dance moves in New York City. We have a clip which I know you have seen. Let's have a look.
This was the first time I was performing Praising You, and this happened. What? Find this man. Find him. I need him at every show.
So we found him. He turns out to be the husband of someone who's been on this desk. Natasha Stock-Destroyer, a former politician.
I don't know why I'm always getting connected back to Australia and here we are, right here, right now. I mean, it was insane. The worm that he did was iconic.
Hey,
honestly,
we've got another man who does great dance moves. Have a look at this guy. Have a look. Hang on, he's coming.
As well.
Yes.
Yes. He can do the worm as well.
I mean, I don't know exactly. This is more like you're controlling something right here. But I like the effort. It feels really, really real.
I'll try a bit harder next
Future
time.
backup dancer, maybe.
Come down on a show anytime.
Well, Rita's album, You and I, is out everywhere on July 14. And be sure to check out her new single, Praising You, featuring Fatboy Slim. It's a cracker. Hey, Rita, thank you so much for joining us.
I love you guys. Thank you so much.